like I've been asleep for 14 days or something. Hey, what was in that hot chocolate she gave me? I must have went to Thelma when she must have went to the bathroom. Take a shower. I gotta get up. But I've been up all this time. I don't know. Boy. Oh, well, it's peaceful now. I know. I can lay in this bed by myself. She must be in the shower out at the car or something like that. I don't know. To myself, I don't care. Feels so peaceful sleeping here. Out complaining and all that. Tell her something, she personalize it. Wonder if I tell her if I got some pennies, but she personalize it and put some more pennies in my piggy bank. I don't know. Guess she gone.
Ooh, wow. Just getting back from my trip to Africa. I am so tired. I just want to lay down. Oh, Elmo. Oh, wow.
Where?
You
Were you outside with the car?
You know, I'm just getting back from Cape Town, South Africa.
Cape who?
Cape Town, South Africa. I went there. Okay, you forgot? You forgot I went there on a
What you been drinking?
trip? I'm not drinking anything.
That
You've been in bed this whole time since I left? You said you went where? Cape Town, South Africa.
You mean like, are you saying like the continent of South Africa? Or are you talking some African stuff that y'all make up here?
No, I'm talking about the real South Africa, the country of Cape Town, and that's on the continent. Remember we talked about this, that's been 2 weeks ago. What are you?
You were talking about South Africa, you said you mean you down there where Mandela was president?
Oh, Mandela president, yes. You know what? Oh my goodness, I got to tell you all about the trip. We went to this prison. We went to...
Are you drunk?
I've been drinking nothing. I'm high on life. South Africa, the motherland.
You ain't drinking. I wonder, are you on that other stuff?
I'm on
that other stuff or something like that?
I'm on the South Africa stuff. Coming back from Cape Town, South Africa. Yes,
you been eating reefer?
I didn't know. I didn't see.
What they call that stuff?
I didn't
the Cambago? What the hell they call it reefer now?
Cannabis.
Cannabis, you can drink.
Oh,
that?
They don't have cannabis down in Cape Town, South Africa.
Gummy bears or something like that?
They didn't have gummy bears. That's what we give our kids for vitamins.
You give them
vitamins.
Cannabis and gummy bears?
No, we don't give them cannabis and gummy bears. But what has that got to do with me telling you about my trip to South Africa? Oh, you should have been there, Elmo. Oh, Elmo, you would have loved it. Oh, my goodness. I saw so many people with shoes and a string. I'm telling you, you could get a lot of strings in Cape Town, but guess what?
Wait a minute.
Guess what?
Did you click your heels and come home like Dorothy on the Wizard of Oz? Boy, I tell you some of you people. So now, I don't know. Black folk got a whole lot of imagination. But go ahead and tell me this trip. Was I in the trip? Was I a scarecrow? Was I a lion or something like that? Did you go to a safari?
I did. We did. We
did.
A
hippo?
Oh, we see.
Was I the hippo?
Hippopotamus.
No. Monkey?
Giraffe. Didn't see a monkey. I was in South Africa. I saw no monkey. I can't believe you're in the same spot you were when I left.
But you must have put some Google dust in my drink or whatever, my coffee or whatever.
Are you insinuating that I would put something in your food or drink to put you to sleep? No.
How long have you been going to South Africa? How long?
15 days.
And I was asleep for 15 days and
You-
I didn't hear know nothing about it.
Oh,
I didn't get up, so you must have put
Elmo.
something in there to keep me asleep.
Oh no, Elmo! I think you were just sleeping a lot because you probably were just
I
tired.
didn't know that's that damn tired.
You know-
That's a lot of tiredness.
Well, maybe you didn't. You felt you were gonna, miss me too much, so you said you would just go to sleep and not
Or
wake
maybe
up
you
till I
put
got
something in my
back.
sleep because you think I was
Oh,
going down the
maybe
corner
that-
and look at that
well,
woman down there.
But I couldn't wait to get back because I wanted to tell you all about
Okay, good.
what happened when I went into the diamond mine. Oh
Yeah,
my
diamond
goodness.
mine.
Yes.
You don't get out
yes,
any
Elmo.
ideas.
Let me tell you.
The
I
shoestring is still in effect.
I'm telling you, I went. Let me tell you something. Those South Africans, let me tell you something. They are on point. Well, we were on like a trail. We was on some kind of a trail. And we were going down like this hill. And I thought, wow, this hill is going. And we were following the tour guide. Now, the tour guide was this man, this South African man. And let me tell you, we were following, and a lot of the ladies were following this particular good guide, right? They were all enamored about how great this person looked. But hey, Thelma, you know how I am. I'm just a one-woman's man, Elmo. So I was playing my cool, but I'm gonna tell you, we went down in this mine. And next thing I know, because I didn't even know it was a mine at first. And I thought, oh my goodness, what is this? What's going to happen down here, right? We followed this, this guy, this man down in this mine. What are we going to see? What are we going to find? I was a little bit nervous because it started to get looking dark. And then I was getting a little worried. I was like, I was saying to myself, boy, I sure wish Elmo was here right now to protect me, but I was a trooper. I went down into this mine, and when we got down there, there was several people down there. It was like they were waiting on us. They were waiting, and it was like four of us. It was like four women, right? So we felt, we felt confident that we could protect each other. But when we got down there, oh my God. Whoo, let me tell you what I saw down there, and then on top of it, one of the persons down there, because I went live a couple of days when I was down there, and to show them the episodes, show them a scene from our show, and what happened? They were down there. They were like they tried to offer me a ring. They were like, well, Elmo
You went in the diamond ring mine and they offered you a ring.
Somebody offered me a ring in the mine, and I was like, woo! I was like, yes, that's exactly what happened. But you know what? I held fast to my to my loyalties, to my belief. I was like, let me just get back to the United States. Get back to my Elmo.
So a man offered you a ring over there in South Africa. Why you didn't take it? You could bring it back here and sell it. Chicken.
I
and
thought
rice you
of
could have bought
that.
with that ring.
But I said nope because Elmo said nope. Just get a string. The rings are not important.
They're not important.
That a ring is not. So they will offer me like a sack of diamonds. But I said no. I have to
Now I
remember.
know you must be on Goofy Dust.
I'm
Because
not
ain't no in the world in South Africa or any place in Africa gonna offer you some diamonds.
I'm
They
telling
don't offer
you,
no
Elmo,
diamonds.
if you had been with me, you would have seen it for yourself.
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm telling you, Elmo. But let me tell you, that was somebody's. No, they did that, and I said no, I can't take it. Because as much as I value and know the value of some of these diamonds, like what we talked about before, how do we understand the value of diamonds? I know there's a value to it. And because the world has placed a value on it and we're still in the world, so I was like, yes. But guess what?
But we're in the world, but we don't have to be of the world.
That's right,
say
we
the
don't.
Lord.
We don't. So I said, you know what? I was going to take it, But then that little voice in my head said, don't do it, Thelma, because you know, it was your voice, Elmo. It was your voice.
My voice went over to South Africa.
Your voice went all the way to 18,000 miles away, continent Africa.
New Jersey
Yes.
to, I guess, you landed in England.
Yes.
Gatwick or Heathrow.
Yep.
Which one?
And there. Yep, that's where we landed.
Yeah, but which airport? Gatwick or Heathrow?
Oh, Heathrow.
From Heathrow, right, you get on another plane,
and we
go
got
to South
all
Africa.
the way. That's right.
All over Spain.
That's right. All over
those Europe to the, over the Rock of Gibraltar, down North Africa, all the way down to the bottom.
Yep. And I
and
heard
to the bottom
your
of
voice.
South Africa. And my
I heard
voice
your
traveled.
voice say, "Do not. You don't need no
I
diamond
guess
rings.
I must be royalty.
You just need a string. You are royalty." And so I was like, I left those diamonds. Those ladies, they took their sacks and they ran up out of that. They was running out of that mine.
Oh, so you saying the ladies left with diamonds in their sack?
They left with their diamonds. They left with their sack of diamonds. I left with nothing because I knew the value. I knew that I'm not crazy because
my finger, something wrong with my finger been messing up.
Your finger, let me see that finger. Let me do something too. Let me see that finger. Crack. Crack. I just
if you
fixed
believe, if you
I'm
want me to
telling
believe
you,
that
Elmo, you
they
have
gave
been there.
a bag of diamonds to somebody, or
Listen,
gonna give
I'm
you a
telling
ring,
you, Elmo,
you must be thinking
no.
I'm crazy.
Listen to what I'm saying. You have to listen to what I'm saying. We're in South Africa. Before I left, 15 days ago, I'm just getting back, and to find you in the exact, you mean to tell me you've been in the same spot and you don't even remember anything?
I've been right here. Ain't been no bathroom. Ain't been nowhere. Let's land right down
But
here.
it's like you living in a spaceship. You don't even get out of bed to go to the bathroom. Well, I was there, and I'm telling you, all I could think, I was like, okay, well, I know Elmo said, you know what? Yes, he would give me a ring. He would marry me, but it would have to be with a string, not
yes,
a
because
ring.
I'm tearing down.
So,
I tell you why.
Yeah,
because listen, like I said, and I'll say it again and again.
Mm-hmm.
You led me to the church or back to the church.
Okay.
Where God resides in me.
Yes. Yeah.
And God has spoke to me and told me, right,
what?
to get rid of all the superstitious stuff.
Yes.
That don't matter.
Yeah.
That diamond, to me, is as less as me reading a book on Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. Because at least I've learned something from them, you understand, on how to minister to younger people and get married or successful people. What am I going to learn from a diamond? Absolutely nothing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I left that whole sack of diamonds.
Okay, well then God is working with you now, so the Spirit's
How
going with you
many
there.
thousands of dollars could have been
Now I wouldn't have went. Whoa. See,
let me
interject.
to help some poor kids.
I wouldn't have went that far. I would have taken the diamond.
But see,
I would have taken the diamond. Here's what I would do. I would have taken the diamond, and then what I would have did was I would have taken the diamond and brought it back here and sold the diamond and kept that money.
Oh,
My thing is, if somebody gonna give you a diamond, yes, take it. If somebody gonna give you gold,
well, that's
yes.
what I'm saying. If you give it to me, I'll take it.
I'm not. I didn't, cause I gotta buy it.
Well, they had to buy it. I'm sure.
If they bought it and give it to you, then tell me why would they do that? Did you?
But
do
that's
some kind
what
of
I'm
trick
saying.
for them?
I didn't do anything for them.
Were you over there
I
twerking or something like that?
Okay, Elmo, no. Yeah.
No, that's suspect. Yeah, red flag.
No, Elmo. That's just how they are there. They're just so generous. Everybody was giving us this and that and clothing and hats and shoes.
Well, show me anything. Well, if they gave you all those things, hats and shoes,
yes.
Is there anything that you got from me?
Yes, I did. I got something. Hold on.
Go to your bag. Did you take a bag to go to Africa, or did you go like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz?
I took yes, and they gave
Wow.
They gave me something, and I brought it back for you.
What is that?
It's a shirt. Yeah, I brought it back for you. Yep. Look at that. Elmo. That's what I brought back for you. Don't you like it?
Yeah, it says kente cloth, right?
Yes, it's original kente
Let me
cloth.
see what it says.
It's the beautiful
They
type.
have the name on where it was made? Was it made in
Yes, it was
Africa?
made in
Japan?
Africa.
Let me
It
see.
was made in Africa.
Wait. Africa.
See?
African age.
That's right.
What's the thing? The extra large. It ain't gonna fit
Yes.
me. I'm extra,
It's gonna fit
extra
you.
large.
That's gonna fit you.
Double XL.
It's gonna fit you. It's gonna fit you. If nothing else, I'll wrap it around your head. Like a scarf, like a hat.
I don't wear scarves. I wear hats.
Well, it'll be a hat then.
My hair, I thank you very much. I'm going to keep this and
I
try
don't know
to
if you're
make it
thanking me or not. It sounds like you're complaining,
fit. No, I'm
Elmo.
not complaining.
Oh, okay.
This is nice. I
Oh,
hope
okay.
it fit me.
It's gonna fit you.
Is this the only thing you got?
What else? No, but that's what I got for now.
Oh, what
The
else you
other
got?
stuff, I'm saving it for Christmas, Elmo. Christmas is coming. I just show you one thing. I'll show you the rest for Christmas. Isn't this lovely?
Yes, beautiful. Kente
And
cloth.
I love the colors. Oh my God, the colors are going to be stunning on you. Look at that. Woo! With some blue jeans or some red. You get some red jeans. Dark red. Dark red. Yeah, men can wear dark red.
Only had one pair of dark red jeans. I remember Levi's had them.
Yeah, like a burgundy.
Yeah, do they still making them burgundy jeans?
Yeah, they still make them.
That was good.
But it's
Where would
so
you
good.
get them at today?
We could get them at JCPenney's.
Oh, they still have it.
Yep,
Oh,
JCPenney's
they
that have them. JCPenney's are one of the other stores in the mall. But I'm telling you, Cape Town, let me tell you, that trip to South Africa, it was definitely an eye-opener because you had so many things in one place, right? You had lots of things in one place. You had the ocean right there to your right, and then the mountain. It reminds me of California a little bit, though. Because California, you go, I know in Los Angeles, you stand right there, and you got the ocean, and then you look over, you see some mountains, but not like these mountains. Them was, Cape Town got mountains upon mountains. It should be called Mountain Town. Because there, I couldn't look anywhere without seeing a mountain. You can go nowhere there without seeing a mountain.
The mountains are behind you, though, right?
They're everywhere. If you,
Okay, if you
obviously
facing the ocean,
water, they're behind you.
you, right?
Exactly. But it's all on the coast right there because it's at the bottom. So it's all coastal line. So everywhere you go, the Atlantic Ocean is right there until you go to the peninsula part of it, which there you'll have the Indian Ocean that meets up with the Atlantic Ocean. They kiss each other, the Indian Ocean and the Atlantic. And then I didn't get in the water, but they say the water is like cold. It's like winter. Water is like winter summer.
Oh, yeah?
Because the Indian Ocean is real freezing cold, and the Atlantic Ocean is not that cold, but where they meet.
Did you see where they meet at?
I didn't get to go to see where they meet, but the other people went.
Oh, man.
Because I was too busy in the diamond mine. Well, yeah, but I wanted to save something for my next trip there. I didn't want to do everything because I felt I would go back there one day. I said, oh, maybe one day I'll go back, with Elmo. So I didn't want to do everything. You know what I mean? I did the safari, did the this, did the that. So I left two things, that and Table Mountain. I want to eat on the Table Mountain with you. I want to go to the Table Mountain with you. I didn't want to do Table Mountain without you, Elmo. When I see that wonder, that's a great wonder of the world, Elmo. And when I see that one, I want to see that with you. So I didn't get on the table.
Did you go to, okay, when you were over there in South Africa, did you go to, where black people, I don't want to say where black people have, but
Oh, yeah,
did you go to like the communities and everything?
Oh yeah, everywhere you went, the people were everywhere. They, because of the way it's said,
Did y'all visit any schools over there?
I didn't visit the school, but we passed by the university. One person, because I think school might have been out. Because they're going into a big holiday. There was a big rugby game going on. There was some big rugby tournament. I think they have a rugby championship or something that they just won to it first time or something. So that was pretty interesting. But I would have more for you in my notes, but it was hard taking notes, trying to listen to her, take pictures, and look and learn. It was just a lot, but it was great though. So yeah, I said the next time I go to Cape Town, I want to go with Elmo. So I wanted to save some things, a couple of things to do. But we did go to the prison of Mandela. Yes. We went to his cell. We were able to walk into his cell where he actually slept. We went to the part of the courtyard where he wrote his letters, wrote those letters and things like that. We went into the other part where they had to work to build, a wall or like some type of structure inside the prison. That was fascinating. And the tour guide for the prison part of the excursion, that's what they call it. That person was also a former prisoner.
Oh, wow.
So they always use former prisoners
to do the tour.
tell the tour part. Somebody else did the tour of the museum itself. The prison, they made it as a museum, so they have somebody else do that. But when it comes to going into the cells and learning about the people that lived in those cells and the work they had to do while they were in prison, this person was a person who had spent time there, and so we were able to sit and also to pose questions to that person about their own experiences. We found out that person had only been in that prison for about 5 years. I want to say somewhere around, it was after Mandela. I'm pretty sure he wasn't there during Mandela's stay. But it was also fascinating to read some of the letters. So many of those who had been in prison there wrote letters, and so they took these letters and framed them. They had them put on like some type of plaque or something. It was on whatever cell they lived in, and they had the letter and a picture of the person. So I took pictures of that. That was pretty interesting. And oh yeah, I got to make the pose that I saw you have. The pose, the Mandela pose. Yeah, oh my God. So I remember seeing that on your social media page, and I thought, oh, that's cool. No, I saw it.
I was at
I saw it on your YouTube.
Schomburg when I did it in New York.
Oh, were you?
Holland, yes.
So imagine, that was powerful, right? Imagine being at the prison. So they took us to the other prison where Mandela had been let go from. And that's where they had the full statue of Mandela as he's walking out. And so we also got behind it and took pictures. So it was 30 of us, so we all stood with our hands up. That was awesome, cool. But yeah, I mean, I saw those diamonds and I thought, why don't I just bring a couple of these home, and Elmo could, maybe take one and make a ring out of it. I thought I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it. I had that bag in my hands.
Well, I wish you would have done it, because we could have taken them diamonds and traded them in for some money.
Boy, now you tell me. But the way we were talking about, I thought, no, I can't. No, because Elmo won't value these because it's a waste of money. It's not.
Yes, because if we got to put our money, it's a waste of money. But if they're going to give the money, it ain't a waste of money.
I didn't go that far with my thoughts, with my train of thought. All I thought was, Elmo, no, just leave them. Don't even bring them back. I didn't want to start any trouble with us. I'm like, we're going off good. We're going, this relationship is going great. I was like, why introduce something that I know you're against, Elmo? So I didn't want to do it. I mean, a couple of the people there, because I confided in a couple of ladies there and told them about the ring. Well, actually, they know us, so they saw it. They knew, and they were like, they tried to convince me that, no, he'll be all right with it. Actually, I met a lady there, Colleen, and she was like, no, Elmo was going to be okay with this. And then another lady I met, they lived there, South Africans, Cape Tonians. And they Cape Tonians, and they were like, Oh yeah,
Cape
I'm sure.
Well, are they South Africans or Cape? What do you mean Cape Tony?
Well, meaning they from Cape Town.
Oh, so since I'm from Newark, am I a Newark? Oh,
We call it Newarkites.
I Newark.
We call it. It depends on where you're from. Like people, like it depends on how the sound of that city. Like okay, a person like so Thelma's from Cincinnati, a Cincinnatian. It depends. You can't a Newarkan doesn't sound right, so you might say a Newarkite. It just depends. I don't know the formal way to doing it. I just know it doesn't work for every word, every place.
Oh well, man. Well then, I can't say
Yes.
bon voyage because you could get back. So I just say welcome back.
Yes,
You
thank
know?
you.
Man,
Yes,
I
yes.
guess I get up and take a shower after all these weeks.
Oh my God! I was wondering what that smell was when I walked in the room, but I thought that maybe you had rubbed some type of healing lotion or something on your leg or something, or like what athletes put on when they've been working out. Because I know you work out a lot, so I thought maybe you got all this workout equipment, so I thought you had maybe overworked it and had put some of that Bengay or whatever they call that. What do they call that stuff? What's that
I
stuff?
don't use Bengay. I use ice.
What ice or something? So I didn't know. I thought that would smell, but you're saying you've been laying here for all of those days. So how did you eat?
I ate nothing. I just lay right here, sleep.
I think you're dreaming. I think you dream. I think you think you didn't get up.
I think you might have went to Africa and you went on a dream. But
I can show you my plane ticket. Okay, all right. I can show you my plane ticket. I can show you.
Did you meet the wizard?
I didn't. No, I didn't meet the wizard. No, I didn't want to meet the wizard. There's a wizard there? I didn't know.
Like Dorothy met in the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, no.
So when they told you were going back home, did somebody say, click your heels?
No, they said, get on over to that airport and get on that 11-hour flight. No, they wasn't kicking no heels. I wish I could have kicked my heels and got back home versus sitting on the plane for 25 hours.
Wow.
Altogether.
Mm.
It's a long flight. But, so definitely if you go, make sure you go with somebody you want to be with because that flight is long. Or make sure you're good and tired. That you can at least sleep half of the way. That's what I did. I slept mostly half of the way. Almost all the way. But sure feels good being back. But it's nothing like, I tell you, it's like, it's going to take me a minute for it to sink in. I'm just getting back, so I got to get back acclimated. I got to get my, not my sea legs, but what do you call it? When your body gets back regulated. Get over like the jet lag and all of that.
Mm. Well, welcome back to the United States.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Well, how did you feel finally going back to what a lot of people call the motherland? Did you feel that you were at a motherland? Did you feel homeless? Or did you feel like a motherless child? I think it was Paul Rubens that sang this song. I feel like a motherless child. Did you feel like a motherless child and you finally got home? Did you feel powerful when you got there?
Well, it's funny that you would ask that question, Elmo. Because, power, talk about power, yeah. The funny thing you would say that, I did take a lot of power with me. So I didn't more so go over to Africa. In my mind, I didn't so much go to South Africa to gain. I actually went to impart. I went to take some of my coach, Thelma, right? I got released as a coach while I was there. So I actually went to take over my essence to South Africa, right? And that's how I approached it, right? So that's why while I was there, I was meeting so many people and then sharing with them some of the things that...
When you finally, is this your first time going to this place called Africa?
And my absolute first.
So when you land, did you feel like, hey, we in Africa? Did you feel that?
Well, yeah, I said those things, absolutely. Yes, yes, it was, yeah. I mean, you can't help but to feel that you're far, far away because nothing works the way you remembered it. Cars drive on the left side of the street.
Well, they drove the left side of England too, so that's how that
But
went.
I didn't get to go out and see any of that, so I was just in the airport there. I've never been to England or London or none of those places.
England,
So-
London, same place.
Okay, well, I've never been to England or London. That's just it.
All right.
The U.S. or America, right? We all say United States, we call it America. So we everybody know we're talking about the same thing, right? Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see, no. But in Africa, you're gonna know you're somewhere different because of that. You can't just cross the street because the cars drive on the other side of the street than what I'm used to. People going north, they are driving on this side like that, but over there it's the opposite. So you think you're crossing the street, and you better not only look both ways. The lady gave us instructions. She said, look the wrong way. So I looked the wrong way, the right way, down the street, sideways, everything. You really have to cross at the lights up there. You're taking a chance with your life because the drivers come out of nowhere, it seems like. So yeah, you definitely know you're somewhere else. Let's see, in terms of the mountains. Yeah, you go to South Africa. I'm not sure about other parts of Africa, but I ain't never seen that many mountains. Yes, I've seen mountains all around the United States, but nothing like that. Not like that. I drive to the mountains all the time, but this was different. This was a different mountain. Even the ocean, it wasn't the same. Even though it's the same Atlantic Ocean, that ocean felt different.
You got in the ocean?
Yeah, I did. I just put my foot in it. That was it. I wasn't going no farther.
Did they talk about sharks down there?
Nobody talked about it, and we didn't ask, but no, that ocean, it was something about it. The color, of course, was gorgeous blue, and I'm not used to that in oceans that I've seen in the U.S. I've seen oceans that are, the water looks clean enough to want to get in it, but not blue like that blue. It was just a beautiful blue, and it was different. It was just something about that water, the way. Oh, I know what it was. Maybe it was, I don't know. It just maybe the waves, but I could feel something with the water. I really did. I have to say.
Wow.
And then the market, the place, everywhere we went, it was like you could feel you were far away. I think one of the things too that gave me a sense that you're far away was all the different ethnic groups of people moving about. And I know, yes, I've been here in the United States. I've been to New York, where you have a semblance of that, right? All different ethnic groups of people walking fast, walking all around, right? However, I think what made this different for me, anyway, was that there was, like in my ear, I may have heard like 15 different languages at one time. Whereas when I'm walking in New York, almost every voice that I hear is American voice.
Right.
Right. Even if they may have been, their grandparents and great grandparents may have been born somewhere else. Right. But they're so Americanized that their voices just kind of all sound the same. But over there, that to me was a little stunning because I would look and be like, because when you just see them face to face, it sounds like their voice going to be just straight American. But then, and no matter what their skin tone or color was, or what their clothing, whatever they had on, whatever they were representing. So I thought that was pretty fascinating.
Did they have these kind of clothing like on, or did they have?
They had everything, so it was a combination. They had on every kind of clothing you could imagine. They had this kind of clothing.
Anybody playing bongos?
Yes, bongos.
I mean, in the street or just in the?
Oh yes, on the street, in the marketplace. Now, I didn't walk on just the regular streets, other than because where our hotel was like a tourist area, right? Other hotels and things.
So did y'all go into town, like, you know what I mean, where the people at, like, you know what I mean? Did y'all go in town? Like,
Yeah.
okay, if you come to Newark and you down by the New Jersey Pack, that's a tourist area. You go down by Prudential, right?
Right.
That's a tourist area,
Right.
right? But then if you come up the street, like
Go
the
by
Martin Luther
14th
King,
Avenue and all
14th
that.
Street,
18th
this right
Avenue and all
then,
that.
Howard
Now
Street
you
or
in
whatever.
the, yeah.
Now you
In the hood,
you
what we call it.
but you not so
Urban area, more urban.
Well, not so much.
Well,
I mean,
it's all
you
urban.
into a community.
Oh, where the people live.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Did y'all
yeah,
go
yeah.
with in
We
community?
did go there. Oh, yes, we did do that.
Mm.
But we just didn't go where the like that.
Oh, okay, I don't sound like you went there. Did you go where community, where kids playing basketball or soccer? You know, where really community, where people, you know.
I seen them in the swimming pool. Yes, I got pictures.
But not in the swimming pool in the tourist area. I'm talking about swimming pool in the community, like JFK is on
No,
Howard
because they
Street.
didn't have that kind of area like that. Because there was no pool over there.
But
'Cause
did
the
y'all
pool
go
that I
in the
went to-
community and well, community church, not no special church, you know, where like a storefront.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
So when
no
we go,
storefront.
I want to go where in the
And do that
community,
kind of
like
stuff.
take a bicycle. You see anybody riding bicycles?
Yeah.
A bicycle.
Well, but they were in the tourist area because they had their jobs.
No, I'm talking
go to
about
work.
in the community. Okay, all right, I understand.
Okay.
You went, all right. Well, welcome back. I'm gonna get up and take a shower. All right.
Good.
Welcome to the United States.
Thank you.
All right, and the truth shall come marching in.
The truth is already marched in. I'm the truth. Thelma, the truth. So,
Well, since you're back,
I'm
I wouldn't say this for you on any other time. Can you do for the people the pledge of allegiance to the United States? Can you do? Do you know the pledge of allegiance?
I do.
Okay, can you say it?
Pledge allegiance. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say it now.
Yes. Yeah, put your hand, like in grade school, put a
Gracefully.
hand over a heart.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Wait. Hold on. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Yeah, that's real good there. God bless you, and God bless.
God bless America. All right.
All right, good night.
Good night.